Hey, what's up, squishy lovers? My name is Andy, and I'm back with another episode of Snowy's Squishies Review. Right, so in today's episode, I've got something really exciting to share, okay? Because as you can probably know, Halloween is scarily close, okay? So Halloween is just around the corner, so I decided to actually dedicate this episode purely on the Halloween event, okay? So I'm going to be really excited to actually show a couple of different squishies that are Halloween related. And yeah, it's going to be spectacular. Also, before I show you the squishies, we do have a special running on Delightful Boutique where you can get 20% off on the whole website. That's 20% off on every single squishy site-wide, okay? So all you need to do is just head over to delightfulboutique.com, find the squishies that you want, and then make sure that you enter the coupon code TREAT20, okay? So that's TREAT20, and that will get you 20% off on your whole purchase order. Now, bear in mind that this coupon will only run until the end of the Halloween event, okay? So, as I'm uploading this video, as of today, we're going to be running this special for about a week. And so, on the, I believe, the 1st of November is going to be when the coupon ends, okay? But there is a timer on the website, so make sure that you hurry and head over to Delightful Boutique and get your squishies at a really cheap price. Alrighty then, so now that we've got all of that out of the way, I actually want to introduce to you guys two very brand new squishies that just arrived, and I'm really excited about these, okay? Because again, it is the Halloween season, so what better way than to actually share Halloween squishies? So first off, I've got the Yummiipire Vampire. So it's actually called Yummiipire, and it's the classic Yummiipire, but it's obviously Halloweenized, okay? So that's definitely a word. Check it up in the dictionary. Yeah, I totally didn't make that up, okay? So, yeah, you can see that it looks pretty cool. I can't wait to actually open these up and check them out. But I can already tell that it looks already nice. Now, the other product I want to show you, the other squishy I want to show you is the Ghost Marshmellies, okay? So, the ever so popular Marshmellies. I am going to do a separate marshmallow video very shortly. But today, I just want to focus on the Halloween event, okay? So, the theme. Alright, first thing first, let's start off with the Yummiipire, okay? So, straight off the bat, you can check out the packaging. It looks nice and it's related to the theme, okay? So, with the Halloween season, there's a lot of pumpkins, a lot of orange and bats flying around, and that's exactly what this actual package incorporates, okay? So, that's pretty cool. You can see that, everything is orange. The design is quite nice. You got spiders, you got bats, you got like the actual Yummiipire design down the bottom right here as well, and also in the back as well. So in the back you can see that it's a cartoon version of the Yummiipire, surrounded with the Ghost Marshmelli, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, and a couple of pumpkins around there. So obviously this was designed by Creamiicandy, and Creamiicandy was the one that actually made these, okay? So you already know that they're going to be really good quality. In terms of the packaging itself, packaging is, like I said, the design looks really nice. The window is slightly small, so you're going to see the Yummiipire's head. But yeah, other than that, it looks pretty good. The packaging feels quite nice. Like they really have been improving their packaging, which is awesome. Because, a while ago, the Creamiicandy packaging, they tend to break quite easily, but these ones look like they're quite tough, okay? So that's pretty good to know. Now, with the Ghost Marshmellies, you got two different types. So with the Yummiipire, you've only got the one type. With the Ghost Marshmellies, as with all marshmallows, you usually have a boy and a girl. So as you can see here, you got the boy and you've got the girl one, okay? So let's talk about the packaging. Now, the packaging is actually identical. So I'll just go through one of them. Again, it kind of looks like, it kind of reminds me like a chocolate kind of packaging, right? You know how you go to the shops, get candy, and it comes in a type of packaging. It looks exactly like that, okay? So now with these ones, they're quite small, so you can expect it to be, the packaging to be small as well. In terms of the Halloween kind of theme, it's lacking the orange area, which is okay. It's not too bad. But, you've got the ghost design, you've got lollipops there. So it looks really cool. At the back of it, you can see that there's actual a little castle as well, which is nice. And yeah, like I said, with these ones, so these two products are actually designed by Creamiicandy and again made by Creamiicandy, okay? So that's the packaging there. Now with the window is quite big, so you can see exactly what you're getting, which is what I like. And and with these plastics, again, they're quite tough, okay? So they'll definitely won't break, and so you can expect to get your squishies mint conditions, which is really good. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking these out of their packaging, and I'm going to pretty much show you what it looks like, okay? But I'm kind of debating whether I want to open up this one, because it's one of those ones where, so with the Ghost Marshmelli, it doesn't have a resealable end. So once I open it up, it's going to be stuck out there, okay? So yeah, it looks like it's one of those tear ones, and you just gotta tear it, and that's it, okay? With these ones, at least you can actually reseal it. There's a little bit of tape at the bottom, at the back bottom. You can just open it up, and then if you want, you can put it back in and reseal it, so that's okay. With these ones, again, you just gotta rip it up to take it out, and that's the end of the packaging, okay? So that's what I'm gonna be doing, and let's check these out. Alrighty then, so here we are with these squishies unpackaged. Now let's just start off with the Yummiipire. So as you can see, this is what it actually looks like without the packaging. It looks quite nice, and again, it's really playing with the Halloween theme, okay? So the reason why it's called Yummiipire is because of vampire, right, with the fangs. So you can actually see the fangs right in front there, and it's actually wearing a pumpkin hat, okay? So that's pretty cool. In terms of design, it looks, you know, it's like your typical Yummiipire. It's got the Yummiipire feel to it, but it's got a different theme, right? So it's like wearing different costumes, right? Which is pretty cool. And also what I really like about this Yummiipire is the wings, okay? How cool are they? They got actual wings. It actually looks like it could fly. So I might test it out. I might chuck it out the window and see if it actually will fly back. I highly doubt it will, but it does look pretty cool, okay? So the design's pretty cool. Also, as I open up the packaging, like with most Putamari, it always comes with a little keychain. So this keychain here, it's like it looks like a pumpkin cone. It's like an pumpkin ice cream in a cone, okay? So that's a little keychain that comes with the Yummiipire. The design for these Marshmelli pigs, again, you know, they're a very typical Marshmelli. So they look like your old Marshmelli, but it looks like, you know, they've been ghostified. So they're completely white. There's a boy one. So the boy one has grey ears and a little grey eye patch, whereas the girl one has eyelashes, pink ears, and a pink eye patch there, okay? So it looks pretty nice. The design, they look really cute. They got a little ghost tail at the end here, because, you know, with all ghosts, they have to have tails for some reason. So there's that. But yeah, they look really, really nice. Now let's talk about the size, okay? So with the Yummiipire, it looks exactly the same size as all the other ones. I might actually just grab one real quick to see, to compare the size. So I've got the classic Yummiipire here, and you can see that, you know, it's quite identical, okay? So they look like they're quite the same size. The design looks almost exactly the same, except, you know, obviously this one's been, it's got the Halloween theme, okay? So there's that one. In terms of Snowy, you can see that it's slightly bigger than Snowy, and the head's about the same size as well, so that's pretty cool. So these ones can fit in your palm like that, so, you know, you can just squeeze it, and it just fits in your palm. Whereas the Ghost Marshmellis, they're quite small, okay? So as you compare, you know, it's almost like a quarter of the size of the Yummiipires. But that's okay, you know, these work really well as a keychain. So they actually have little chains that, again, I always struggle with these ones. So they've got a little gold pin that you gotta nail it to the top. And these would be really great to actually, you know, hang on either your bag or your keys. It's yeah, really cool to actually bring it around with you. Whereas this one's quite big, so you don't really want to bring it outside the house or anything. You want to leave it in your house, so yeah, so that you don't lose it. Whereas these ones, it's definitely portable, and you can just bring it around anywhere you want and squeeze it all you like. Okay, so that's a size. So they are pretty small, but, you know, for what they're used for, it's pretty handy. Now the next thing I want to go through is the scent. Okay, so I gotta admit, as soon as I open up these Ghost Marshmellis, I can smell it straight away, okay? So they do have quite a strong scent, and you'll notice it straight away as soon as you open it, okay? But I'm actually gonna go through each of these products, I'm gonna smell it, and I'm gonna try to work out what kind of scent they are. Just a little disclaimer, I actually have no idea what they are, and from my previous videos, I've been pretty bad with these, okay? So do bear with me. I will write the correct scent under this video in the description. So if you really want to know what they smell like, what the actual scent are, then just click on the description below and you'll find it there, okay? So let's start off with the ghost marshmallows. I don't know if they actually smell the same or not. Yeah, they smell quite similar. Actually, the girl one smells stronger than the boy one. But I mean, not all squishies are going to be exactly identical. So this one's just slightly stronger. I doubt that it's because it's a girl or boy. I think it's just the way how it got scented. Okay, so since they smell exactly the same, I'm just gonna work with one. And yeah, it kind of smells like caramel, marshmallow caramel type smell. That's what I think it is. Sometimes when you squeeze it, you can actually smell it a bit more. But yeah, it smells. It has a really sweet smell. Kind of like, yeah, some kind of toffee or marshmallow. I'm gonna go with that. But yeah, I reckon it's gonna be marshmallow since it is called Marshmelli. Okay. Either caramel or marshmallow. I'm going with that. Now with the Yummiipire, I actually have no idea what they smell like either. So let's give that a try. Okay, this one's definitely got a fruity smell. I can't pinpoint exactly what it is. It doesn't actually have a very strong scent. Okay, so compare it to these two. This one I can barely smell it. Even with it right in front of my nose, I can barely smell it. It's almost like it's scentless, which is kind of odd. It might have been just this one that I picked out. I'll find out exactly what it smells like for you, but I can't. At the moment, I can't tell what it is. But it's got like a hint of some kind of fruity smell. Okay, so I'm gonna go with that. But I'll find out exactly what it is, and again, I'll leave it below in the description for you to actually check it out yourself. Okay, so that's it for the scent. Okay, now let's actually go through the softness of this squishy. Now with the Yummiipire, it actually feels a lot harder than all the other ones, surprisingly. So this one feels like it's quite hard, and it doesn't feel like it's very slow rising either. So I'm pretty curious to see how the slow rising test is going to work out for this one. But yeah, it feels quite tough, okay, compared to other squishies. Maybe because it's the design, it's quite detailed, so maybe they have to make it a bit harder just so that nothing falls out, because sometimes the squishies are too soft and the head actually might rip off quite easily, okay? So that's a downfall for squishies being way too soft. It breaks a lot easier. So this one feels a lot tougher. Yeah, it actually feels tougher than this one, okay? So with the original Yummiipire, it feels quite soft, but this one feels a little slightly more tougher, okay? So not as soft as I'd like it, but yeah, it's that's what it feels like. With these ones, I kind of squeezed them before and they feel absolutely really soft, okay? So I actually forgot to mention about the texture. These actually feel like marshmallows, okay? So you know how marshmallows have like really a very grainy kind of feel on the outside? This is what they feel like, okay? So it actually feels like it's quite rough, but they feel absolutely soft, okay? If I actually blindfolded someone and got them to squeeze this, they might actually think it's marshmallows, okay? That's how soft they are, and that's how the texture feels like as well. So that's pretty cool. I really like the softness of these, and even though they're really small, they're really, really soft, okay? And just by the looks of it, it's gonna be very slow rising. So, which is gonna bring me to the next test, okay? So, what I'm gonna be doing now is, I'm gonna be timing these squishies. I'm gonna squash them straight to the table, flatten it out, and then I want to time it and see how long it takes for it to actually grow back to its original form, okay? So with the Yummiipire, I kind of suspect that it won't take that long because, like I said, it's quite hard. Whereas these ones, they feel quite soft, but they are quite small, okay? So curious to check it out. Yeah, what we're going to do, again, is just going to squish it. I'm just going to squeeze it as much as I can, make sure it's flat as possible, and then I want to time it. Now the last thing I actually want to test is the upright position, okay? How well it can actually stand on itself. Now, as you can probably tell, the reason why I didn't actually let it stand on the table is because it simply doesn't stand, okay? So, with the Yummiipire, you know, it kind of does stand for a little bit, but then it does collapse eventually, okay? So, right now it looks like it's standing quite nicely, which is to my surprise, but there you go. As soon as I say it, right? As soon as I say it, it falls over. But as you can see, it doesn't stand upright very well. It's the same with the classic original Yummiipire as well. I think because their head's too big, so it's really hard for it to actually stand upright. So in terms of standing test, it's a fail for me, unfortunately. Now for these Ghost Marshmelli, as you can see, they don't really have a flat surface. So at the bottom, it's not exactly flat. So you can already tell that it won't stand anyway. So even if you try to make it stand, it will fall over. So because of that, it's also a fail. Okay then, so now that we've gone through the packaging, we've gone through the design, the texture, the softness, and the slow rising test, the last bit is to actually rate it out of 5, okay? So what I usually do here is I put, you know, everything into account, and then I actually rate it out of 5 out of my own personal opinion, okay? So let's rate the Yummiipire first. Right, so like I said earlier, you know, the packaging, I really like the packaging design. It looks quite nice. The design itself is really nice as well. Although the softness, it's not there, okay? So it's not exactly as soft as all the other squishies, and yeah, it's quite tough, okay? So because of that, and because of the scent as well, and the size as well, the size is quite nice, which is good. But because of all of that, the Yummiipire from Creamiicandy, I'm going to give it a rating of 3.5 out of 5, okay? So, there's that one. Okay, on to the next one. So, the Ghost Marshmelli, designed by Creamiicandy and made by Creamiicandy. They are quite small, so as you can see, they're really soft though, and they smell really nice. And they also glow in the dark, okay? So I forgot to mention they actually glow in the dark as well. I'll try to see if I can film that. It might be a bit hard because of the lighting, but they do glow in the dark. And because of that, I want to rate these 4 out of 5, okay? So, yeah, 4 out of 5 Snowies for the Ghost Marshmellis, okay? So they're quite nice. I really like these, even though they're quite small. That's the only the downside to it, but they look quite nice, and they really work the theme well as well, okay? So, again, with the Yummiipire, I want to give that 3.5 out of 5. With the Ghost Marshmelli, 4.5 out of 5. As always, if you want to get yourself a Yummiipire as well as a Ghost Marshmelli, I'll leave links below these videos that can take you straight to Delightful Boutique, and you can check out there. Again, we're running a special. As I'm shooting this video today, we do have a special for 20% off. So now would be a really great time to jump on board, grab these squishies while it's really, really cheap. Again, all you need to do is just add the coupon code TREAT20, okay? So, you know, add these to the cart, go to the checkout, there'll be a little section where you can add in a coupon code. That's where you want to add in the coupon TREAT20, okay? Now, this coupon will expire in about a week's time. So, it will expire on the 2nd of November, I believe. So, the very start of the 2nd of November, and that's AUD time, okay? So, that's Australian time. So, yeah, that does give you quite a few days to actually get onto it. All you need to do again is just head over to Delightful Boutique and check these out. Alrighty, so that actually brings me to the end of today's episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one was, again, I was really excited to do these because they look really cool, and it is the Halloween season, and what better way to celebrate than with squishies, okay? So, again, if you like this video, make sure that you do give us a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. If you want to watch more of these videos, then all you need to do is just subscribe. Subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on any videos. And of course, if you do have a squishy that you want us to do next, then make sure you leave a comment below this video. Let us know which squishy you want us to review next. And if we have it, I'll jump on board, do it as soon as I can. Otherwise, I'll try to find it one way or another and get that to you, okay? So, the next video I'm going to try to do is the Marshmelli, the jumbo one as well as the small one. So that's actually been requested, so I'm going to do that next. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Andy, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.